Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English, Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah said, "Take not for worship two gods, for He is just one God. Then fear me and me alone." Once again, the Quran is reminding us of La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. The Quran is reminding us that the supreme creator of the heavens and the earth, there is only one supreme creator. There's only one God. There aren't two gods, there aren't three gods, there aren't 10 gods. Remember the mathematical formula number 1. 1 is not equal to 3 and 3 is not equal to 1. 1 is not equal to 2 and 2 is not equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1. So it's a very simple formula. Islam is very easy. The Quran is simple and straightforward. The Quran is saying, as a belief man, so it's very simple. There's only one God. End of the story. Yet people want to debate, no, there's other gods and you don't understand and there's God of this and God. No, as a belief man, sir. Those who say that there's many gods, don't even listen to them. They are confusing you. They are putting toxic poisons in your brain. Don't even debate with them. Don't even argue with them. Your mind must be absolutely clear. There is only one God. Very clear. La ilaha illallah. Once you understand this, that there is only one God, then alhamdulillah, you are already on the Sirat al-Mustaqim, that straight path that's going to take you back to paradise and the good pleasure of your Lord. But the minute you start saying there are 2 gods or 3 gods or 10 gods, you are gone off the straight path. You are lost forever. You will live a life of eternity in total misery. So as a belief man, it is a very simple guidance. Allah said, the Creator is saying it. Your Creator, the Supreme Creator who created you, He created your mother and your father and your grandparents and your children and your grandchildren. He created everything known and unknown. He created the elephants and the bees and the ants and the fish and the dolphins and the whales. He created the mountains and the rivers and the trees and the fruits and the vegetables. He created the planets and the solar system and the stars and the galaxies. He created the atom and the subatomic particles and all the elements on the periodic table. He created the laws of mathematics and physics and everything He created. He is telling you, take not for worship 2 gods, for He is just one God. Then fear me and me alone. Now the question here comes, on the day of judgment, when you are raised up to life again, because guaranteed everyone is going to die. When you stand in front of God, and God is going to ask you, how many gods are there? What are you going to answer? Are you going to say, no, there's 3 gods? Or are you going to say, no, there's 2 gods? Or are you going to say the tree is God? Or the buffalo is God? Or the river is God? Or the moon is God? Or the star is God? But God will say, but didn't I tell you in very simple English, very simple words, one God? How difficult is that? Allah said, take not for worship 2 gods, for He is just one God. Then fear me and me alone. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and on earth, and to Him is duty due always. Then will you fear other than Allah? Allah is the owner. He owns everything. He owns all the galaxies in the heavens. He owns all the stars. He owns all the planets. Even the planet Mars belongs to Him. You know, the one where we are trying to inhabit. Mars belongs to Him. The moon belongs to Him. All the entire earth and everything on it belongs to Him. All the gold on the planet earth belongs to God. All the diamonds belong to him. All the platinum belongs to him. All the rare earth minerals belong to him. All the petroleum and the oil belongs to him. The natural gas belongs to him. America belongs to him. Russia belongs to him. China belongs to him. All the 7 continents belong to him, and all the 200 countries all belong to him. And we as human beings, we belong to him. We have come from him and we're going to return to him, guaranteed. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong, and to him is our return. Yet there are some people who deny that he exists. Denial doesn't mean God is removed from the equation. Whether you believe in him or you do not believe in him, God still exists. As a belief, let's have a very clear understanding of that. And you have no good thing but is from Allah. And moreover, when you are touched by distress, unto him you cry with groans. Yet, when he removes the distress from you, behold, some of you turn to other gods to join with their Lord, as if to show their ingratitude for the favors we have bestowed on them. Then enjoy your brief day, but soon will you know your folly. Our time on earth, even though it seems very, very long, on the cosmic scale, it is not even a blip on the cosmic time scale. The universe was created 13.7 billion years ago. Our life on earth is less than 100 years. 100 and the earth, our solar system, created 4.5 billion years ago. So 100 years divided by 4.5 billion is 0,00000000000000001. From a mathematical point of view, so many zeros followed by 1, basically we don't exist because that is 0. And on the day of judgment, when people are going to ask, how long did you stay on earth? Some people will say, we stayed half a day. Some will say maybe part of a day. Some will say, no, we stayed an hour or part of an hour. We will be so confused. So the entire 100 years or less than that, whether you live for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, it will seem as if you only stayed for a brief morning on the planet Earth and you returned to your Creator. Whoop, before you know it, you will be standing there. We will all be standing there on the day of judgment. Guaranteed. And they even assign to things they do not know a portion out of that which we have bestowed for their sustenance. By Allah, you shall certainly be called to account for your false inventions. It is a guarantee that everybody will be called to account. Even the Pope will have to account for his deeds. Even the President will have to account for his deeds. Even the Prime Minister will stand in front of God. Everybody, whether it is President Donald Trump or George Bush or Clinton or J.F. Kennedy or Ramaphosa or Mandela or Putin or anybody and everybody, all the world leaders will stand in front of God. All the kings of the world will stand in front of God. All the emperors and all the sultans, all the world leaders, all the chairmen of the Fortune 500, Fortune 500 companies, all the oligarchs and the billionaires of the world and the multimillionaires of the world, all the Hollywood actors, the ones who thrill us with their Academy Award winning and the Oscar Awards and the Golden Globe Awards, all of them will stand in front of God. All the famous musicians, where people go crazy over them, they go gagas over them, they will stand in front of God. All the Olympic world champions, the one who wins the 100-meter race or the 400-meter relays or the swimming or the javelin, all the tennis champions of the world, the Wimbledon tennis stars, all will stand in front of God, absolute guaranteed. And what's more, none of the celebrities, nor any other human being, will have a celebrity lawyer to help them out. On that day, your money is not going to help you. On that day, it does not matter whether you are rich or poor regarding your bank account. On that day, the currency is not your US dollars or your gold dinar or your rands and cents. On that day, the currency is your good deeds. The ones who have good deeds will be the multimillionaires. The ones who have low scale of good deeds will be the bankrupt ones. On that day, the currency will be changed. Your celebrity lawyers won't be able to help you. You won't be able to find loopholes for what you have done on earth. The president won't have a royal guard or bodyguards to help them, because on that day, even the bodyguards will be terrified, because they will also be held to account. Everybody will be held to account. Let's read it again. And they even assign to things they do not know a portion out of that which we have bestowed for their sustenance. By Allah, you shall certainly be called to account for your false inventions. And they assign daughters for Allah. Glory be to Him, Subhanallah. And for themselves sons, the issue they desire. The Quran makes it absolutely clear. God does not have daughters, nor does He have sons, nor does He have a mother or a father, right? May your life be filled with barakah and blessings and afiyah. Alhamdulillah.